Getting traffic to your Amazon listing to increase your sales is a surefire way to win and make muchos cashola on Amazon. But what is the best place to get that traffic from? In this video, I'm going to show you what I think is the best places using data here in Australia for Amazon Australia. Now, if you like this kind of content, be sure to subscribe to my channel. And if you like this video, be sure to give it a little like. It really helps with the YouTube algorithm. It would mean the world to me. And if you want to find out more about becoming an e-commerce entrepreneur, think about joining the Aussie Online Entrepreneurs. You can find out more about us by clicking the link or going to www.aussieonlineentrepreneurs.com.au. Next. All right, so Neil, what is the best place to get traffic to Amazon Australia? What is the best place to get traffic to Amazon Australia? So this is a constantly evolving thing, the best place to get traffic to Amazon. And as always, the answer to that is it will absolutely depend on what you're selling. Traffic 101 is you put advertisements for your product in front of people who are predisposed to buying them. Okay, so where should you get traffic from? Well, you should get traffic from the same place your customers go online, the other places they go to online. Okay, so that's traffic 101. But at a very broad level, a very easy way of looking at Amazon is to go to SimilarWeb again. I'm going to put this link in the chat so you can go and have a bit of a look yourself. Dun, 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 send to all. And on that, you will see that the main sources of traffic for Amazon is YouTube, huge source of traffic. My YouTube advertising that we do for my products is the very best way that we're able to scale up our business. It gives you the most amount of potential customers out of everything that we do outside of Amazon, specifically outside of Amazon. Yeah, that gives us the most amount of potential customers, the most amount of scale, potential scale. Then Facebook advertising, and then you can see it's Reddit. So let's quickly talk about these things for you before I do that. So YouTube ads, well, that is really, I believe it is an advanced marketing strategy. We are covering YouTube ads in July in my Amazon Inner Circle. So we are going to cover YouTube ads. What's actually going to happen is the dude that does my YouTube ads for me, a guy called Brandon, he's going to come and do a complete demo of how he does my YouTube ads, what he does, bloody blah. Okay, so it's a guy who I employ to do my YouTube ads for me. I can do YouTube ads, and I have done a shitload of YouTube ads, but my business is at the place now where I hire people to do that sort of stuff for me. So we do that. Facebook advertising as well. So we're also going to cover that next month. And again, what I'm getting is Rennie, who does my Facebook ads for me. I've asked Ren to come on and do a complete step-by-step breakdown of how he does my Facebook ads for me, so he can show you what he's doing for me. Okay, so that's all going to be in my Inner Circle, which doesn't really help you. I get that, and yes, I'm a complete bastard. However, let me heal your wounds and rub a little bit of salve on it. You can see that the third one is Reddit. Okay, so Reddit. So let me give you something super sexy and super cool. Here is a complete database of every single, send to all, every single Reddit subreddit. That's the way Reddit works. Every single subreddit on Reddit. And what I use Reddit for, I use it for a lot of different things, but primarily I use it for market intelligence. So let's say that we're going to be in the fishing niche, okay? Let's say we're in a fishing niche. Here we go. So we're in the fishing niche. See what I just did then? I just went down and just searched for fishing. There's 801,000 people in that subreddit. So then I come over here and now I can go and do research on fishing in a very, very populated fishing subreddit, okay? That's how I use it. It's super, super cool. Now you're probably going to say, Neil, you bastard. What about all the people who aren't on this call and they're watching the recording? Let's post it in the AOE group for you as well. So you've got it in the group. So I use it for that, and I find it an incredibly great resource, incredibly good way. All the subreddits. Don't know if I spelled that right. Probably not. I'm having a bit of a day. Boom. There we go. So that's how I use that, okay? If you're not in my inner circle and you're thinking about joining my inner circle, what is that? So that's what we've just done, which is a complete breakdown of all the latest Amazon PPC strategies that I'm using. Very, very sexy. All sorts of cool shit in there we did. And if you want to find out more about it, just come up here to Advanced Training Info Pages, Amazon Inner Circle. Just there, it's the top one, Advanced Inner Circle. And then you can find out about my inner circle if you want to find out more about that, and come and join me. So that's that. Now let's talk about, while we're still here, about another way of getting traffic. So I've spoken before about OzBargains and the benefit to using OzBargains to launch your product. But what's just come on, this wasn't here before, is Best Deals Today, which is this one here. Let me give you a link for that. And that's at au.bestdeals.today, which is basically like an OzBargains. So you can list your product on bestdeals.today and use that as a way of launching your product, just in the same way that we used to use OzBargains to launch products as well. So that just came on. That just came on, that one there. Super cool. So if I was doing a product launch, I would definitely incorporate those as part and parcel into that. So that's how you get traffic. That's at least gives you some of the traffic sources that I'm using. I'm using YouTube ads, like at a stupid rate of knots. I also do a shitload of Facebook marketing as well as Amazon PPC, which I've already covered in my inner circle. We do Google ads, which is coming up this month, actually. Megan is going to be doing advanced Google AdWords. So I use a ton of Google ads. I use Reddit, etc., 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 as much as is possible, as much as is possible. This is a super cool thing, don't you reckon? Super cool. Look how many different, by the way, I took out all the porn from these Reddits because there is a lot of porn on Reddit. Allegedly. I'm not saying I know anything about it. Anyway, so super, super cool. So I took out all the porn. So if you don't want to see the porn, good. That's no porn on there for you. Where am I now, Asha? Next. So that's my inner circle. Yes, here's the link. There you go. Hold on. Boink, boink, boink. Send to all. Inner circle is awesome. That was a video from my regular Monday night Q&A session where all of the Aussie online entrepreneurs, over 2,000 of us now, get together and they get to ask me questions about anything at all, and then I just answer them for them. And if you would like to find out more about becoming an Aussie online entrepreneur, joining over 2,500 people right here in Australia with sales of over $50 million on Amazon in Australia, then get yourself off to www.aussieonlineentrepreneurs.com.au. Thanks for watching. Bye.